Yeah, I blow kush till my eyes low. Baby girl, you all looks like an iPhone. She let me poke her face. The score is 5-0. Bet I poke her face every.
What's goody, fam? You already know who it is. It's ShakaShine, aka your mom's boyfriend, and she's been letting me know some of y'all ain't doing your chores. You ain't liking, commenting, and subbing, so make sure you do your chores so we can get back to another reaction on ShakaShine Reacts. Today, we got to give a big shout out to Frankie G. I got you. We got Mesus. Song is Born Famous. So, for everyone that has been liking, commenting, and subbing on my page, you know I got to give credit when credit's due, and y'all deserve all the credit. So I got to say thank you. I really do appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all need to stop sleeping on me. I put out a song every single Friday. Every single Friday. So, if you want to check out my music, links in the description below. You know what I'm saying? If you're an artist that want me to react to your music videos, make sure you hit me up on Instagram. Hit me up on Instagram. We'll chop up some business. We'll get you on the channel. Disclaimer, I only do honest reactions, so if you're not ready for that, don't even get at me. It is what it is. Now, for all the people, I don't be sleeping on y'all. I get to every single one of these requests. Now, with that being said, I have about 150 requests to get to. So it's going to take a couple weeks if you're just requesting something now. If you want to skip the line, you can hit me with a donation. Do not forget to put the song in the donation. I won't know what song to skip. So make sure you put the song in the donation, and I'll get it out within 48 hours. With all that being said, I'm not going to hold y'all any longer. Let's see what Mesus got for us today.
Good evening. Millions of people mourned the tragic death of John Lennon today. The young and the middle-aged shared a sense of grief over the inexplicable slaying of Lennon, murdered by a young man who had been a fan of Lennon and the Beatles for the last 15 years. Witnesses said a gunman...
Okay. So what? This showing respect to John Lennon, I see. Is he going to be singing in this? That's going to be amazing if he's singing. I've never heard Mesus sing, so we'll see. Or is he just going to talk about John Lennon? Or is that just happens to be the intro? We're about to find out. Let's see.
Followed the Lennons as they got out of a limousine and walked past the Dakota's huge iron gate.
This individual, Mr. Chapman, came up behind him and called to him, Mr. Lennon, as he arrived at that doorway. And then in a combat stance, he fired.
Born Famous. See, I mean, it's kind of got me confused. I think it probably should be Born to be Famous, but I get what you mean, Born Famous, you know what I mean?
He emptied.
Or if I'm missing something, let me know in the comments. Y'all know I love having more insights. So, you know, let me know.
The Charter Arms .38 caliber gun that he had with him, and shot John Lennon.
I ain't saying this is fate or nothing, and I ain't really trying to make it something that it's not, but I can't stop thinking about how you got so you could have picked any day you wanted. But you picked that day.
Dang. Okay, so he's rapping for sure. It seems like it's going to be a tribute to John Lennon. I'm pretty sure it's not really singing. I don't think he's going to be singing, but he is doing a little bit different. Again, Mesus, he really tries to not just make the same sound every single time. He really explores and evolves his sound. So you gotta respect it.
Why'd you pick that day? I mean, it ain't like you ain't know John Lennon finna get hit that day. I mean, it ain't like you ain't know I was finna grow up and spit that way. With the heart of a fighter and the mind of a writer, got me thinking it was writ that way. Well, shit, okay. Guess you lit that flame. Makes sense, you can choose who you give it to. And I'm just...
Where is Mesus from? Yeah, let me know. If y'all know where Mesus is from, let me know. Because I don't think I know where he's from at all. I could tell that this is in New York right here or something like that, somewhere on the East Coast. But yeah, if you know, let me know in the comments. Again, I'm trying to secure a interview. I will be hitting up his people here probably tomorrow to see what we could chop up some business and see what we could do. So make sure you let me know what questions you would like me to ask Mesus if I can get this interview. You already know it's good.
Back waiting like these are songs who you want me to
Let me go back, give him that respect.
Max out from the times I failed, took the same damn route. Over and over again, hoping I don't get in too deep over my head, cause Lord knows that I'm prone to roam from home and lay my dome down where it don't fit in. And
That's all I gotta say, Mesus. Let's go.
so sick and tired of feeling like an outcast. Out of cash with a sound of rats never heard. These motherfuckers talking about the same damn bullshit, and ain't song, ain't word. And I ain't even mean to curse.
And that's true. A lot of people do say the same things, but in all fairness, a lot of people live the same life, if that makes sense. Like, let's just say, if I was a hardcore gang member and my life is hustling and gang banging, well, most of my songs, like 80 to 90% of my songs, are most likely going to be about that because that's what I do. So it's like, I don't know. I understand what he's saying because I just said it. He evolves in his music, and he wants people should evolve in their music, in my personal opinion. But I mean, some people just spit strictly on what their life is, and a lot of people's life don't change like that. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm storm from the heart. I swear it's like a curse. All the world's realest artists are dearly apart. Been around the block a few times, and I've been known to jot a couple of rhymes.
okay, so he is singing a little bit. Okay, at least harmonizing with himself. I'm messing with it. See, this is the evolving that I'm talking about when it comes to Mesus. He really knows what he's doing.
Even after death, the stars gon' shine. So I guess I'm just the next one in line. Born famous, born famous, born famous, born famous, born famous, born famous, born famous.
Oh, how new is this song? I see people with face masks on. So yeah, let me know how new this song is. I thought this was a kind of an old song, but again, Mesus puts out so much music, and that's another thing. He puts out so much work that even if you don't like his music, you gotta respect the hustle. Like, he really out here working. I'm telling you, people gotta put their biases aside. Put your biases aside and see things for what it is. And what I see Mesus for what he is a hardworking individual, came up on a rough start, but continued to work on his craft, continued to work on his music, and is now finally kind of getting his head above that water. You know what I'm saying? Because most of us is drowning. We're all just drowning. Everyone's trying to get up above that water so they can breathe, live easy. Well, not easy, but easier. And so I respect it. I respect it.
Born famous, born famous. 1222, 1208. I'm just doing what I do, man. The boy been do, but I'm showing up late. But actually I ain't, man. I'm just like fashion relay. Cause see,
I mean, he don't be playing. And this is a dope video already. Again, I say this almost on every one of my Mesus reactions. Matter of fact, if this is your first Mesus reaction that you've seen in mine, I have a whole playlist of Mesus reactions. Make sure you go check that out. But Mesus usually does simple but great music videos. I love it. Love it.
Stay on that rapper time, man. I stay on that rapper time. Ever since my Pampers, I've been a day late and $1 short. Nothing on my plate but to rob that store. Probably see my fate and get locked up, Lord. Lord, here's my piece, so please tell me why that boy went and shot him for.
Yeah, this is definitely a real big tribute to John Lennon, which is great because I don't really hear too many actually rap artists making a whole tribute to him. They might put him in a song, put him in a line, maybe even a couple of lines, or talk about it just a little bit, but not make a whole song revolving around John Lennon and themselves and make it into a good tribute. You know what I'm saying? So this is hot.
Lord, Lord, here's my piece, so please tell me why that boy went and shot him for. Pulled out a piece for shots fired, got him with 4. Boy, we got his faith, Romans 1.
And that's truth. That's just truth right there. He's just spitting facts. So he knows his research. He done his research on when he was doing this song. And that's another thing. A lot of people will make a bad line, but never actually do their research. So the line doesn't actually make sense. It might sound good, but it don't make sense. You know what I mean? And just because, I don't know, I don't respect it as much if it just sounds good, if it doesn't have as much meaning behind it.
Teen shot after the crate, pop Johnny today. My mama bought me a maybe it's fake, maybe it ain't, man, I don't know what to think. But I know that I ain't just gon' act like it ain't crazy. That Picasso flows when I lyrically paint. Kinda like Lennon penning all the words that I think. Something more to the soul, you just go in the sets. What I ask myself, well I bash myself like you.
Okay, so number one is, I think that his flow switches sometimes goes a little bit too quick, because there's some flows that I wish he would stay on instead of switching it up. That's my main criticism. You know me, I'm kind of biased when it comes to Mesus, and so I try to nitpick anything that I can see wrong, because overall I mess with him. You know what I'm saying? Overall I mess with him, so it's easy for me to say what's good about him. It's a little bit harder for me to say what's bad about him. But again, that's not what's bad about him. That's what's only bad about this particular section of this song. You know what I mean?
And all the ones that I think, something more to the soul, you just go in the sets. What I ask myself, well I bash myself like you ain't a star if you word and you rap yourself. Only way you be like Lennon if you blast yourself. I'm right around this when I send the devil back to hell. Cause I'll be damned if I'll give up on destiny. And everything I know in my heart I was blessed to be. I'm on the next to be famous, but still remain nameless. Lord knows I guess inside.
I mean, well, number one is Mesus, you're not nameless. Again, I don't know when this song was put out, so it could have been a few years back and you weren't as big as you are now, but definitely you have some hardcore fans. You got some people that's really, really waiting for you to put stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for your words to come out. So in my opinion, you've made it to the first level. So I'll give you that.
Been around the block a few times, and I've been known to jot a couple of rhymes. Even after death, the stars gon' shine. So I guess I'm just the next one in line. Born famous.
I like how the beat drops out. The person that's mixing and mastering his music, this engineer, the audio engineer, is doing great. Again, if you know who's mixing and mastering Mesus' music, let me know. Because again, I mix and master my own music. Again, I got a song out every Friday of 2021. Link in the description. That's shameless promotion. Okay, besides that though, I mix and master my own music. And so I really respect and I really keep my ear out for the way things sound and the way that they're put out, as in the audio engineer side of it. So if you know, let me know.
Born famous. Born famous. Born famous. Born famous. Born famous. Born famous. Born famous.
Okay, so Mesus, Born Famous. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did not keep up with the quotables and the notables. You know me, it's only honest reaction, so I didn't keep up with that. I kind of was too stuck in trying to figure out this whole song. So, I will say though, he did have a couple of quotable lines. I didn't get to count them all, but it definitely has some quotable lines. The tribute to John Legend, that's amazing. I respect him. I respect this song just off of that fact alone. I also respected that he did it justice. So gotta respect that. You know what I mean? Now, as far as the music video goes, I already said it in the middle. I love it when he does these simple but great music videos. You know what I mean? Like, I respect that hard because it shows that you don't need a big budget to make a good video. So anybody that has an excuse on why they don't have a music video out, it's excuse. You know what I'm saying? Don't let these excuses get in your way. Just do what you got to do, period, point blank. And that's what I feel like he does. It is what it is. Now, if you're making it this far, make sure you're doing your chores. Make sure you're liking, make sure you're subbing, make sure you're commenting, letting me know your favorite line of this. You know what I'm saying? Let me know where Mesus is from, if you know, and let me know what else you want to see me react to. Again, I have about 150 reactions to get to. If you want to skip the line, you can hit me with a donation. Do not forget to put the song in the donation. I'll get it out within 48 hours of when that donation hits. Now, for everyone that has been liking, commenting, and subbing, and still making it this far, thank you for real. I really do appreciate it. Like, I really do appreciate it. So I gotta say thank you. Don't forget about my music. That's song every Friday. Link in the description below. And with all that being said, I'll be back at it with another reaction tomorrow.